Oh, yeah, we definitely need that. 3.1 life regen per second. Let's go. It's the first necklace we've seen. Oh, we got a mana ring.
My dearest daughter.
My beloved son. You're...
Okay. We're getting some pretty good items right now. So this is plus 24 max mana on that ring. We got 2 sapphire charms, so used when you take cold damage from a hit. I don't really care for the sapphire charms, but 25% cold resist, and we have an open charm slot. So I will identify them both, and we'll just throw them on. Recover 4 life when used. What's this one? 16% reduced charges per use, consumes 33 out of 80 charges on use. You're still only going to get 2 uses out of that. I'd rather have this one. We did get the gauntlets, so let's check this. Plus 25 max life. Yeah, we'll lose 6 decks, so I've got so much decks right now. How much does that impact my evasion? None. Yeah, that's totally fine. Max life is now 203. That is a great item to have. So we just found a whole bunch of item upgrades in the cemetery. This character. Which is great because there's Tome of the Consort again, which we don't need.
Bag of bones!
I mean, we're not really. We're taking the risk. We're doing all the bosses. You know, I'm just trying to make sure that the character is semi-upgraded before we do it. Although I almost died on the last one. I got below half. I just ate a really bad couple skills in a row. No, this is hardcore. We're on hardcore solo stuff now. This is as hard as you can make it for a run through.
I'll break you.
We're looking for the gate. I thought it was in the southeast, like where I saw it last time, but I guess it's like a little bit of RNG. Because there was a grave here, this is a dead end, this is a dead end. So I'm just looking for the gate out here. Well, if I get another level, I'm gonna add more regen on top of the necklace that I have.
Fire!
That'll put me in a good place. Oh no, you can chat. It's totally fine. I mean, yeah, like I said, I'm concentrating because I'm playing on hardcore, but I can hold a conversation and play the game. Nah, hang out in the channel. It's totally fine. What have you guys been doing? Oh, dude, I can't do any more of this. We did so many other group dungeons for, I don't know, God, a week of that. I just did a bunch of PvP like earlier today for like 5 hours and then I've been doing, I had previously scheduled Path of Exile hardcore, so I'm doing that now. And then I'll be done with Path of Exile probably in about an hour.
Bag of bones!
Well, I'll have streamed for 11 hours today. So that's, I think that's enough for one day. Okay, I think I found where the thing is. I'm seeing the fence line here. What's up with these chests?
Do my eyes again deceive me? At last, it's open! Praise the first one!
Watch him get killed.
What
or
is
something.
this? Graves, Isabel, Torco, Callum, the family of Count Lachlan of Ogham. My family! This doesn't make any sense! They're dead! Those bastard Eternals! I must make them pay! I must make them suffer!
we took
Shite
some
like
big hits
this.
there.
That's why I never wanted a family.
You got a
No room.
orb. Nice. Alright, we're gonna have to go back to town here. What do I have that I can toss? Nothing. It's all enchanted stuff. Alright.
You found the ring.
How long has it been? You can still...
This sea.
I've worked with stranger.
Yes. Please.
So if we are to heal this land,
That's complete. So I can now do identify all items and refund passives. And I can refund all my passives from them. That okay, so I don't have to
wait here.
use these scrolls anymore to identify everything unless I'm out in the field. That's dope. Okay.
How can I?
hello.
Alright, let's disenchant all this stuff. 26 max life. 6% increase in rarity of items found. Hold up. That's armor 12, energy shield 6. Can I use these? Let's get out of this screen. This is 25 life. Armor 13. Armor 12. So I'm dropping 10 evasion rating, getting 1 health, and I'm getting better rarity. Yeah, we're doing that. Gives me a little bit of buffer. How much does that impact my 1%? I'm okay with 1%.
Yes.
Sorry, I was just...
Just change that. %, increased recovery rate for the life flask, and 23% increased charges. Yeah, that's pretty good. What was this one? Reduce charges per use. So this is a better one. And 20% of recovery applied instantly. 29% increased charges. Both of these are going to replace the ones that I'm already using. Get rid of the hammer, I don't need that. This is 16 max energy shield. Sapphire of the Pendant. So we don't need this. Take on that.
I've collected these over time. Another for my collection. Thank you.
Those.
It's beautiful. Except... I will treasure it.
We got a Regal Orb that upgrades a magic item to a rare item by adding an additional modifier. So if we find something really good that's got two good modifiers on it, we could upgrade it to rare. Like these boots. But we won't do that now. We're going to save that because it's used for crafting
Not a good
really
idea.
high-end items. there's that. And then we got an uncut skill gem. It's level 3. And we'll do permafrost bolts, so upgrade that. Alright, so everything's upgraded. And we had crossbow shot at level 5. Alright, that's cool. So let's head back. Pick up the rest of the stuff. So we've got an evasion rating, which requires 20 dexterity. We won't be able to use that. That's armor and energy shield helm. Okay. And then next is the hunting grounds. So we are now level 10. And
Fresh tracks. Must be there in the village.
Alright, so this is kind of showing the progression that we've done so far. So we started out in the town. Here's the Clearfall encampment. You start at Riverbank. Coming to that, we cleared the Monster Barrow, Clearfell, into Grellwood. Killed the bosses there, did Red Veil, did Grim Tangle, and then we did the Eternals, which has 2 underground areas with some bosses. We did both of those, and now we're out of the cemetery and we're in the hunting ground, which has multiple bosses. This is a level 10 area. We are currently level 10. So
Village
what I
now.
would like to do, instead of running this zone right now, since I'm on hardcore, I want to run the cemetery a couple times. The drops in here have been really good, and that's probably what I'll do. Just see if we can farm some better items. Because if we could get another level before going into the area. Yeah, it's gonna give me more health regen.
Fire shot!
Alright, got another orb there. Nice. Everything. I think that's the whole level. Okay, yep. We'll have to teleport out and let it reset. And then re-clear it. Like, I'm not gonna risk fighting the bosses again, because there's no point, other than if I like want to try to farm some rare items. Like, just killing bosses over and over. But the first one was easy. The Praetor was much more difficult. Not the wish list. Look at the shop. Stash tabs. I need no stash tabs. Got stash tabs for days. Alright, let's go back to the Clearfill encampment. So we, at this point, are 5 hours into our hardcore playthrough. Doing really well. Alright, I don't know how long it takes for those to reset in the zones. Okay, that's max charges, 80 charges. Okay.
I have a grand quest for you. How do I explain this? A little while back, a group of strangers arrived out of the deep woods. They made strange old... See, now I got to thinking, will you pay them a visit? I used to be mildly fond of a fair few of them.
So, plus 30 maximum spirit. What's this item? Doesn't tell me. Sure, why not? Do it. Basically,
Watch yourself out there.
All the quests have been going to the hunting grounds, essentially.
I don't know how to ask this of you. It's in my family home, in the farmlands.
2 weapon set passive
If you happen to
skill
travel
points.
near those ways, it would mean the world to me if you could look for it.
Alright, I guess we're doing that. All of them have some like farmlands, hunting grounds, all this stuff. So I guess, yeah, that's all the quests that we're going to take. Alright, we're going to give it a few minutes, and then we'll teleport back to the cemetery and give that another run through. Our goal here is, like I said, we want to try to get that extra level because in our passive skill tree, we just took the battle hardened skills, which opens up the life regeneration subset. So we want the 0.2% life per second, and then this big node gives us 0.75% life per second, followed by another 0.2%. So with all 3 nodes, we're getting a little over 1% life per second. And then, but the big one is the 40% increased flask life recovery rate, because that basically makes sure that in an extended fight where we're taking a little bit of damage, I can keep popping that flask as long as I'm getting kills, and that's really important in the hardcore playthrough. So that's kind of what I identified early on. I was definitely going to take the feel no pain, and then definitely going to get the hard to kill node. And then after that, we're going to probably look at more damage, projectile damage for sure. And then I don't really care for this side of the tree. Yeah, there we go. Increased grenade. Why would I want a 50% increase fuse duration? I would want it shorter. Alright, so that we're gonna have to go grab this mass rejuvenation node. I don't really care about the ally part of it, but the the passive regeneration is where I'm looking for. Because we'd have to go basically up through this area to grab the relentless node, which is plus 10 strength and 0.5% life per second and 15% increased armor. So that's essentially health bonus plus all that. And then I don't care about the stun threshold or any of this stuff. And then yeah, just that one. And then there's more life regen right here. I don't necessarily need the plus 20 armor. That doesn't really mean a lot later in the game. Like this and this don't mean a lot. But coming up here to grab this node, and then I mean, yeah, I don't really need that one. But this node, this node, this node, those three. And then in here, we would need the life regen right here. And then it just becomes having a health pool large enough that on a big hit, I don't die instantly. Or having enough evasion that that's highly unlikely. So that's kind of what I'm looking at as my build. You know, just a lot of damage, a lot of health